So I woke up one summery spring morning and I was really nervous. I was really nervous because I was about to attend an audition for the Pixar Play Parade at the Disneyland Resort. And I was so nervous, you probably picture you taking your headphones out of your pocket, you know, they're all tangled up like that. My stomach was in knots, it was just not good. And I'm pretty sure you guys felt that way sometime in your life. But I finally get up and I get ready, I'm on my way, there's traffic on the way, and I get there, it's 8:30, there's about 50 people already waiting in front of the door. And I go get in line and I'm talking to some of the guys there, like where they've been, how long have they been dancing for. I've been dancing for 5 years, and ever since I started dancing at Disneyland has been a dream of mine. So to be there and for the day to finally come, I was extremely nervous. 9 o'clock comes around and about 150 more people show up, so this is like a huge group that's going to be auditioning that day. And so finally they start checking us in, they take our heights, our resume, and they take our picture. I got number 53, I believe. It's like somewhere in the 50s, I think. And I was a part of the first group that was going to go and learn the dance and audition it. So I go in, we meet the choreographers, the casting director, and the show director of the parade. And they all look pretty intimidating up there, it's kind of scary, but once the choreographer starts talking to us, they seem pretty nice, and it eased my nerves a little bit. So we start learning the choreography, and honestly I'm pretty challenged, and it's taken me a while to get the hang of it. But after a couple runs, you know, I feel good, I feel confident, you know, I'm adding my little things to it, I'm smiling, performing, and so they say we're going to start auditioning it. And you go 5 at a time, so each group, each of the numbers were getting closer to mine, and I was getting nervous, I was getting tense, I was like sitting in the corner, like trembling, like what's going to happen, I just want this to go really well. And so finally they call my 5 numbers, and I'm smack dab in the middle, which makes me even more nervous. I'm standing up there, I'm like waiting for the music to start, like what's going to happen, and the judges are there finalizing the thoughts of the last group that had just gone up. So finally the casting director looks up and says, okay, here we go. And I swear my heart just dropped out of me. I don't know where it went. I probably rolled somewhere off out the door. My face was just in terror. I don't know. But once the music started playing, my body knew what to do. Thankfully, I didn't freeze. You know, I was smiling. I was performing. I was having fun with it. And we do it 2 times. So the second time I did it, terrible. Stumbling everywhere, froze, didn't know the choreography. I wasn't smiling as much as the first time I did it, so I was hoping to God that the first time I did it was what's going to get me to the next round. So I sit down and a couple more people go up. Our whole group goes out to wait in the lobby, and they have like 5 or 6 more groups going in to learn the dance and audition it. So it's a pretty lengthy, long day. Finally the casting director comes out and he says, I'm going to be calling some numbers. And these numbers are out of order, so I'm just like nervous. I'm clenching my bag like so hard. I'm staring at my number, I'm like 53, 53, 53. Like, please call my number. I don't even know what he's going to call it for. I don't know if he's going to tell us to leave or if he's going to ask us to stay. So he's saying like 1, 23, 37, 65, and he finally says 53. And I was like, okay, good. We're all trickling into the audition room, and people are slowly coming in. I'm like, okay, hurry up. Like, I want to hear the news, like what's going on. And finally the casting director looks up and he said, we want you guys to be a part of the Pixar Play Parade. And everyone was screaming and clapping, and it was so great. Like, I'm going to be dancing at Disney. Like, I get to get into Disneyland for free. So, that was like the best news I've heard all day. It was great after a long day of waiting and so much anxiety. It's so good to hear that. And working at Disney is the most fulfilling, fun thing I've ever done in my life. I don't even feel like I'm working any day that I'm working there. I get to make people happy, smile, you know, have all these crazy cool moments, and I have so many cool stories that I get to share with everyone. So I love working there, and here's to many more years working there.